Welcome back to Tom Dave's Live. Today, as special guest, Eithan Ballie just recently joined the Tom Dave's team and eXp Realty. Ethan, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Tom. How about yourself?
Oh, doing well. Super
Good.
excited. So, if you don't mind, could you please share with our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Eithan Ballie. I'm 20 years old. I'm turning 21 in July 14th. I grew up, I was born and raised in Citrus Heights, California. Been there my whole life. I went to high school at Del Campo High School. I was a varsity wrestler my freshman and sophomore year. And then I would say about mid sophomore year, I actually found a passion for dance. And I started my dance career sophomore year, and it's been my biggest passion my entire life and throughout. I would say from there, I went to Oakmont High School to continue my passion for dance my senior year. And then I started teaching. I'm a teacher for dance. I teach anyone from 4 years old all the way to 40 years old. So if anyone's looking to bust a move on a dance floor or anything, I'm your guy. But, one of the biggest things that's taught me in life is, being a teacher, you have to continue to be the student, even a teacher. Uh, as a teacher, you have to continue your education to be able to teach these kids, to be able to, keep going in life. That's one of my biggest philosophies that I've learned throughout the years. But I'm a very dedicated person. I'm very big in commitment. I love meeting people, greeting people. I love talking to people. I had my first job at my senior year of high school. I started at Safeway. And I would say in the first year, I had already reached management because of my just go get 'em attitude. And I pretty much topped out right there. I started doing a lot better than most of the employees underneath me. And I just started realizing, my life needs a change. I need to start getting into bigger and better things. And I noticed that I have untapped potential for my future. And it was very enlightening, I would say.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. So, with your background with school and teaching and dance and sharing with others,
Mhm.
um, what inspired you to get in real estate? Tell me about your real estate journey.
So it's funny. I actually am very big into personal finances, and I love learning new things about how I can educate people and help their financial IQ. And ironically, I was watching a video on YouTube about real estate investing, and the YouTuber was a real estate agent. And he actually started going into the details of the business, going into what he does day to day. And I was like, that seems really appealing for me because remember at the time I was working for Safeway. I was a manager making top dollar, pretty much cut off from growing anymore. And I was doing the same job that everybody else was doing 20 plus years over me. So after hearing this, like, oh, I can run my own business. Oh, I can, set my own schedule. I don't have to listen to anybody. I'm the boss. After hearing that, I was like, this is something that really piques my interest. And so of February 1st, 2021, I went to college and I signed up for real estate courses. And after about 4 months of just constant studying, passing my pre-tests, acing all my courses, I then graduated May 27th of 2021. And then from there, I actually got into a scuffle with my college, but I was so determined to get this license that I basically persevered. I was in communication with the president of the college, basically saying, I want my certificate. This is my dream career, and I'm not letting anything stop it, and I'm not letting anything get in my way. And after a good struggle for a few months, I was able to get my certificate due to honestly, in my opinion, it was just an unnecessary struggle just due to one paper not being signed. And once they gave me that certificate, immediately I sent it into the DRE and was like, I am ready to take this test ASAP. Sooner the better. As soon as you get this, please put me on the first test date. And they did. They reached out to me, I'd say in about a month. And after that month, I looked for the most recent available test time, immediately booked myself for that. And I passed my test 2 days ago, and I am ready to hit the ground running.
Awesome. Well, and I know that you could have joined any company and any team. So what inspired you to join the Tom Daves team at eXp Realty?
So, it's funny that you asked that. In that time frame where I was waiting to get my certificate and waiting to take my test, I actually did a lot of research as a non-agent. I actually went to multiple different brokerages. I did a lot of research. I interviewed a lot of the recruiters and just asked them what the office was like. What do your agents do on a day-to-day basis? What do you do to help new agents? And in all honesty, when I came across Tom Daves' team, the fact that Tom Daves himself, the owner of this team, the man who puts it to the grindstone, stays here in the office and helps out new agents like me by giving me advice, answering my questions when I need them, and just helping me out through my day-to-day struggles with real estate. I was like, that's a no-brainer. Not to mention, after being here for a couple days now, I very much agree that this is probably one of the homiest offices I've ever been in. I've been in multiple different offices, and there's nothing that feels more like family than here. I came in and was immediately treated with grace and acceptance, and that's honestly all I could ask for.
Well, you know what? We're honored to have you here on the team. And, you have all of the qualities to be extremely successful. You're hungry, you're humble, you're coachable, and you're smart. So
Thank you.
we've got some big things. I have a big vision for you. So we're super excited. So if someone wants to reach out and get a hold of you, what's the best way, Eithan?
The best way to reach out to me is definitely my phone number. You can find me at 916-380-0879, or you can even reach out to me on Instagram, DM me at _e_916. And yeah, please feel free to message me if you have any questions.
Awesome. Well, Eithan, welcome on board. We're super excited. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And if you have any questions, reach out to Eithan or myself, and we just love to serve. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.